What up, y'all? It's your globe's biggest home skillet, Mr. Monster Man Rocco. Welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. Monster Nation, that is. This is going to seem mad. I feel like this is going to sound or seem mad random from me. You know what I mean? Like, niggas going to be like, yo, why is this mad off brand for me? But I don't care. As a rule of mine, if I find myself having a passionate conversation or feeling some sort of passion about a thing that I can talk about, then I'm gonna talk about it. So, have y'all seen? Have y'all seen this content floating around? These memes floating around, talking about the the school issued an apology for serving the racially insensitive meal. It was fried chicken and waffles and watermelon. Y'all seen that? All right. Let me just start. I'm gonna start here, right? Can we can we take food off of the list of racial triggers? Can we do that? Can we turn chicken and watermelon into can we do the same thing with that we did with the N-word? Like I feel weird saying the N-word because I say nigga. Because I know that no matter how deep y'all try to bury the story, I know that somewhere down the line, nigga come from niggas. And I remember having a conversation about that with Starang Wonder and DJ Rec on our Monster Mondays podcast, right? If I could find the episode, I'll leave a link and all of that, right? You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But y'all know how, right? If I could find it, but I'll do that, right? And I remember Starang and DJ. I remember saying the same thing to them. I'm like, yo, like the word, I know the word comes. I don't care what nobody tell me. I know it comes from niggas, and niggas means king in Africa, right? So what do these niggas go? They go. Somebody gets their Googles on. I might have got my Googles on. One of us get our Googles on, and it was like, you know, when you Google it, it says that niggas meant king, but not in all of Africa. Well, it didn't say not in all of Africa. It said it meant king in, I believe, one region. And I don't want to misquote it because, like I said, this was over a year ago when we were still doing the podcast, right? And I didn't know I was going to go in this direction, so I didn't have a chance to re-look up this fact. But I think it was like it was the king in one country. It meant king in one country or one region. I think it was it Zaire? Was it Ethiopia? Whichever it was. But back then, what it didn't say was back then, that one country was damn near all of Africa. You understand what I'm saying? Or that one region was damn near all of Africa. Right? So, if I could circle back before the ADHD take me too far, can we do with watermelon and fried chicken and collard greens what we did with the N-word? Can we do that? Cause who don't like watermelon, B? Your watermelon is bomb as fuck. That's burst of, like what? Yo, look, I'm an avid strawberry eater, right? Pause, right? So it's like if you like, you know, like take Neapolitan ice cream for instance, right? You know, you get the chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry. I'm always going for the strawberry first. Then I'm gonna go for the vanilla, and I'm gonna probably leave the chocolate. You understand what I'm saying? I don't really rock with chocolate things like chocolate women, yes, but just, you know, like chocolate cake and chocolate ice cream and chocolate milkshakes. No, I would always prefer strawberries, right? Always from day one, like back in the days with Nestle Quick and niggas used to drink strawberry milk, or it was chocolate milk first. They came out with strawberry. Fuck that chocolate. To me, right? I say all this to say, as much as I love strawberries, the best strawberry in the world, the best strawberry I ever tasted, cannot see, is not touching a good watermelon. Not the best watermelon, but a good one. Watermelon is fucking bomb, B. What are you talking about? And fried chicken, come on, B. All right. I understand if you're vegan, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know what I mean? You got your reasons for not. That's that. I don't want no beef with y'all. No pun intended, and pause at the same time. But I was sitting there. I'm looking at this picture of the waffle, the chicken, and with the watermelon. I'm like, yo, niggas need to listen, B. Like, listen, my racism radar is up there. Don't get it twisted. It's up there. Like, I'm wild. I be whack. You can't listen. Some of the dopest comedians that are white that are invited to our cookout, so to speak. I be policing the shit out them niggas when I be watching them. When I be watching their comedy, like they be walking the line, I'll be like, nah, I don't know if I like that, right? I'm not, nah, B. I don't like none of my white friends saying nigga. I don't. I just don't. I'm saying it here, right? So, but we need to take food off of the list of racial triggers. It's not fair. I know people who won't eat chicken in front of white people. Who will be dying. You mean to tell me you could be dying for a slice of watermelon, and if one of my white friends walk in the room, if Drew Howe walks in the room, you don't want the watermelon no more? Is that what you telling me? I don't like it. I don't like it, right? So this was my original reaction to reading, to seeing this thing. You know what I'm saying? What did it say? It says, New York school apologizes after serving chicken, waffles, and watermelon for Black History Month. All right, that's, that extra detail kind of make it a little bit more, it's a little more nasty, right? But what I'm saying is, we gotta come on, B. I'm not one of them niggas who be on some like, nah, racism doesn't exist, but we just gotta come on, B. We could do it. Can't extend to the food no more, B. We gotta do something about that, right? I'm like, come on, was that really being are they really being sensitive? The school had to apologize for this. I was like, what? And then I swiped left, and I saw that it wasn't the school, it was like the company, like the food company who services the school and probably a lot of other schools and things of that nature, right? So I swipe and they talking about it, right? And they like, it's first thing, there's a black man on there talking about it. If it was chicken and waffles, we probably wouldn't even be having this conversation. I'm like, that's the same shit I was saying, but I just added if it was chicken, waffles, and strawberries, we would not be having this conversation. That's why I brought up the strawberries earlier. Part of why. If it was chicken, waffles, and strawberries, but you take out the strawberry and you chop up some watermelon and you put it in there, and now it's up and up. And it's making rounds because as I started looking for this stuff, because I didn't want to have to write nothing down for this blog and all of that. So, and plus I don't use a camera, I just use my phone, so I can't go with my phone and look and double check the facts and all that. So I started looking it up on the TV and all of that. I realized this shit is at least a year old. I'm like, what, B? I almost didn't even blog on it, but I was like, you know what, whatever. Whatever. You know, it's a year old and it's making its rounds. But what I was about to say is a couple of years prior to that, they had another incident, this company, where during Black History Month as well, they prepared, they put together and serviced NYU, New York University, with a Black History Month meal that consisted of barbecue ribs, cornbread, collard greens, Kool-Aid, and watermelon flavored water. Nigga, what? So, with that being said, so with that being said, I read that and I almost was like, I can't even like forget everything I just said. Like I read that, it was like all of the all of the this could be innocent, this don't need to be a thing shit that I was kicking when I just now and when I first I swiped and I heard that and I was like, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Watermelon flavored water bee. When? Where? When look, I didn't go to college, but can somebody who went to college tell me if they ever served Kool-Aid in college? Somebody? Somebody? I ain't gonna lie, like when I first started doing shows, like I was college age, right? And you know, it looked like y'all was having the time of y'all life when I would go to those campuses. Like shit would be lit. I love Morgan Day, lit. It's one of my first big shows and shit. Like all of these, yeah, look like y'all was having the time of y'all lives. I know niggas be eating ramen in college. I heard about the ramen. It's cool. And ramen is student inflicted. It's not like the faculty is inflicting ramen on y'all, from my understanding. Was they serving Kool-Aid ever in your college, your university? Let me know. I'm disgusted by it, but at the same time, I still feel like, you know, if we can take the power away from these food racism triggers. We can. I think together we can. We can unite and just decide to say never. Nah, we ain't with that. F all that. You heard? Let me know what y'all think. Rock on, rock on. If you made it to the end of this video, yeah, just put 4 peace signs. And I was about to say something goofy like put 4 watermelons in it, but I don't even want to. I'm not going to participate to that level of nonsense. Rock on, rock on. Follow me on IG at Rockness BCC. Subscribe here, like, comment, share, hit the button for notifications, send us a super chat, whatever. You know what I mean? And I'll be back. Rock on, rock on.